and welcome back to our channel. So today, I shouldn't even say today because it has been months, you know, months I've been filming this video because you'll see why. I'm not gonna spoil it. You will see why I have been filming this video for such a long time. You'll be able to tell through my hair journey just how long. But it's finished. I am recording this at the end, which I always do, so I can tell you it's finished. And I can tell you it is a roller coaster, but it is so worth it. It is so worth it because the end result, I just realized I haven't even said what we're doing in this video. It is another knit along with me. I know, I'm a busy girl. I have been busy. I have so many ideas cooking up in my brain. So this is another one. Like I said, it's something I wanted to finish a long time ago, but I couldn't because of reasons. But now it is finished. Can't yap for too long, I'm afraid.
Boo! You stink!
I know you're probably absolutely heartbroken that I can't yap, but my phone is telling me I have no storage. And even though I've deleted everything, but let's not get into it. Let's just get into the video instead. Enjoy. So this is the design we are going for today. I kind of want it to be the similar kind of fit to this jumper, so kind of baggy and just comfortable. And I'm also doing like an ivory color, this one, and then a hot pink for here. And this is what I'm going to be putting in the middle. I have to use my Intarsia cart for that, and it's been a long time. I think the last time I made something with that was like a year ago, so it's basically going to be me relearning how to do this. A lot of this is going to be relearning. I haven't done a neckline like this in a long time, so I'm going to have to relearn how to do a neckline. But other than that, that is the design. I have not decided what kind of embellishments I'm going to put on it. For now, I have just drawn 3 little bows on each sleeve. That might not get done. If you know me and if you know my process, there is no process. I have a outline in my mind of what I want, but it usually ends up looking completely different to that because I'm just discovering things as I go, which is what I enjoy the most about designing, really. So yeah, that is the goal today. Let's see if it ends up looking anything like this. The first thing I need to do is I need to make my swatch. So this is the yarn that I'm going to be using. If you can see, it is very thick and it is very fluffy. And I have 2 colors. I have the ivory color and I also have the pink. The pink is a little bit more pink in real life. Hopefully you'll be able to see that when the lighting is a bit better. But I'm hoping I have enough of these. I am definitely going to have to order yarn. The pink, I will definitely have enough. I only have no balls of this one left. Fingers crossed. But the ivory, I am not sure. These yarn balls are actually quite small, so let's hope that it's enough. That's always the problem I have, making sure I order enough yarn. But I'm just going to make my swatch now and I will be able to see what we're working with, so I'm going to go ahead and do that with this one. So here's my little swatchy swatch. I didn't mention I am making this on my Brother Chunky Bed. So this swatch is made on the 10th tension setting, which is the biggest tension. I just kind of want it to be, just, you know, a bit loose, comfortable. I don't want the stitches too tight, and this yarn is already very thick. So this is what it will look like. I think what I'm going to do, I don't know if you can see, but it's like kind of fluffy, but the fluff is at the back. So when I am finished, I might just do a little test square of like brushing it out to see how fluffy it gets, or maybe just brushing the cherry out. But anyway, that is something that we will do in the future. But right now I'm just going to take the measurements to see how many stitches are in a certain amount. So I'm going to go and measure this. So I have this jumper already at home. I really like the fit of this jumper. It's like very baggy and comfortable. So I am going to be doing the same, or similar, should I say, not the same, similar measurements to this jumper. Now I have just worked out that the cherry design is about 14 inches wide and 11 inches long. So it will be till about here. And then it will be just like this, just over this design. So the cherry is going to be like this big, fairly big, but you know, we love a big cherry. So that is what I need to figure out now, is the front panel and how far I'm going to knit up before I start the design, and then how far I'm going to knit up here before I start the neck, which is the difficult bit. But yeah, I hate doing measurements. I hate doing measurements so much, but hopefully I can figure it out. So I think I figured it out, but I honestly have no idea. I haven't done a big complicated design like this in a long time. So yeah, I'm struggling. I have to do ribbing, I have to do the neck shaping, I have to do the Intarsia. Lots of measurements, lots of stress, but I think I have where I want the cherries and everything on the jumper to go. Now I just have to figure out how many stitches that is. But yeah, there's not much I can tell you right now because it's just a lot of this. You know when you feel like, that's how I'm feeling. So I'm just gonna get this all figured out, hopefully, and then I will get back to you when I know what I'm doing, which may be never. So I have no idea if these measurements are right, but you know, I'm just gonna try. So I'm gonna start with the ribbing on the bottom of the jumper using this hot pink fluffy yarn. So I'm going to cast on 88, I believe. We're going to try that, and then I am just going to knit the ribbing. I haven't decided how I'm going to do the ribbing yet. As you can see, I don't have a ribber, so I have to do hand manipulation for the ribbing. So I just have to decide how I'm going to do that, but I'm going to try. And then I will show you what it looks like. So yes. So I was trying this new ribbing technique and big fail. I was supposed to miss 2 and then do the ribbing, and then miss 2 and do the ribbing. Here I missed 3, and all in all it's just going to take me absolutely forever, and I just don't think that it's really doing what I want it to do. So I think I'm just going to do the technique I always do, but that means I have to take everything off, but whatever. You know, we're experimenting, and I have found out that one ball is about 19 rows. So that is not a lot at all, but hopefully this is what I have. There's one, oh no, never mind, there is not one white. This is what I have to work with. So I think, even though I said I have enough pink, I don't think I have enough pink. So we will just carry on and see. I'm losing my mind a little bit though, but that is the beauty of art, I guess. You just go crazy. This is the point we are at now. I decided not to do ribbing simply because this yarn is super thick and the gaps between the ribbing just looked a bit ridiculous. So all I did was just double up to make the bottom a bit thicker. So it kind of gives the illusion of having some ribbing, as you can see. And what I have to do now is use my Intarsia. I think I said that wrong earlier. I can't remember what I said. But anyway, I have to use my Intarsia carriage, but I forgot how to use it. So I have to watch my own tutorial, this one, to teach me how to use it. So thankfully I explained pretty well. So yeah, I have to switch to my carriage, and then I have to see where I'm going to put the design. And then I have to just do the design, which is going to take absolutely bloody hours. But hopefully everything is lined up properly, and it's not going to be like too big, too long, too whatever. I don't have much hope for the yarn, like I said before, so we're just going to see how far I can get. But ooh, yeah, I'm having fun. No, I will start having fun once I know what I'm doing, but when you're at this point and you don't know if things are going to work or they're not going to work, then it's stressful. But I'm gonna do what I just said, and then I will update you. Hopefully then I sound like the, well, actually, or probably,
I don't watch the news because I'm a kid, and apparently Grandpa...
I can't remember what I'm just talking shit now. Goodbye. Anyway, so here we are so far. I have just done 2 rows of the Intarsia, that thing, this one, and this is what it's looking like. I'm basically just like laying the yarn over the amount of stitches that should be pink and the amount of stitches that should be white. If you want to know more about how to do this technique, I do have a video where I go in depth about how to do that, so go check that out. But yeah, this is just going to be me for the next 52 rows, so I'm going to be here a while, but just pray that nothing goes wrong. No, I just realized I made an error. I forgot to change the tension on my fucking dial. So the first 2 rows, and if you can see, the tension is really tight. Oh, it's gonna look so stupid if I don't take it out. Oh, I hate my life. I think I might give up for tonight because this is ridiculous. I'm trying to check what it looks like, wondering if I can get away with it. So I'm back to square one. I managed to take all the stitches out and save them and put them back on the machine, so I didn't have to start again. But bro, I'm so tired. I've been at this for like 4 hours now, and this is how far I've got. This is ridiculous. But at least I'll double check everything. Yeah, we're on carriage 10. Yeah, this is... Oh my god, I don't know what is wrong with me. So this is how far we got, and I'm absolutely positively done for today. I'm very tired, and yeah, got about 70% to do. So haven't got very far, but I'm hoping it looks fine because the tension looks a bit off. Like, I don't know why it always does like one like tight row at the bottom, but then this side is fine, so I don't know. I'm hoping it's just not off, because then that's gonna look a bit silly. But oh dear, all my latches are closed now. But I mean, we can't tell until we finish. So yes, that is where I'm gonna leave it for today. So it's been quite a few days and I'm still working on it, but I just want to show you guys what I am working with right now. What is going on here? Do you see how many how many different strands I have? The issue with doing this is you can't carry the same strand throughout if you've used it once in the row. So even if you have like here like one color, you have to put a new one on and new one on. So that I'm just currently left with this, and it's gonna get worse. This is how far we are now. This just looks a mess. Help, I need help. I'm hoping it looks good, because if not, this is taking such a long time. Please pray for me. Can you see it? How does it look? It's hard to see what it looks like, obviously, because I have all of the hooks in and I have holes. If you can see the holes here, these will get closed up anyway, so that doesn't matter. That's just where the yarn is joined in. So girly girls, this is where we are currently. As you can see, I finally finished the Intarsia. Took forever, and I think I did mess up on this side, but I mean, thankfully the bow is not supposed to be symmetrical, so hopefully you won't be able to tell. And I just knitted a few rows here, I can't remember what I said in my last time I recorded because it's been a little while, but I think I messed up slightly because the carriage, I forgot on the Intarsia carriage, it's a bit looser, so I should have done one tension lower. So I did this on 10. I should have done the Intarsia on 9. So I don't know if you can tell. Here, the stitches here look a bit tighter than they do here. But I mean, I can't tell until I take it off. But before I take it off, I have to do the neckline, which I am terrified for, because if I mess up, then I have to start everything again. And I don't fancy that. So I have to remember how I did the neckline, because I've done it before. I've done it in this one. I'll insert a picture. I've done it here. So I know I can do it, but I can't remember how to do it. And yeah, it's very... I am terrified. So I'm gonna watch my own video to figure out how I did that. And if I don't explain, I'm gonna have to find someone else's video. But yeah, I'm gonna go do that now. Wish me luck, please. Also, I put my weights here as a reminder that I have to put the weights back on the knit, because I forgot about that, and I knitted 2 rows, and as you can see here, it's like all scrunched up, and I can feel, I don't know if you can see, where is it? I can't see, so you might be able to see here. I don't know if you can actually, we'll have to look, but yeah, it feels a bit messed up. But yeah, don't forget your weights, because it messes everything up. So I'm not gonna lie to you, but I am utterly confused with what I'm looking at here. It shows that I haven't made a sweater in a long time, because I have no idea what I'm doing. This is my middle stitch, and I think this is how big I want the neck to be. That's like a good size, right? Yep. So obviously on a neckline, it goes like straight a little bit, and then it curves like up like this, but I just can't decide how many stitches I should do straight, and then how many stitches I should like go up, and then how... What? I'm acting like this is my first time ever making clothes. I do not know what I'm looking at. And the thing is, I can't afford to just experiment and see, because then I'm going to waste all my work. If anybody knows, it's too late, because I've already done it by the time I posted this video. So, good luck me, I guess. So I just finished, and I'm genuinely terrified to take it off the machine just in case it's crap. I'm going to show you first. Keep in mind that I haven't like tied all the knots together, so there's going to be gaps in it. That is going to get fixed. But you ready? I'm not ready. I'm a little bit worried that the neck is too small, because I cast it off on the machine. So the cast off is quite tight. Usually I do the single crochet to cast off, so it makes it like stretchy. Yeah, I'll have to do the back single crochet. I hope that's fine. Oh my god, please, if I've messed it up, I'm gonna cry. But otherwise, I'm gonna turn it. I haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna turn it around. So yesterday I spent about an hour sewing in all the ends at the back. I don't know about you, but sewing in ends on knit is just so much more difficult on crochet, because you just have to try and hide them without it showing on the surface, which is very annoying. But if you can see here, I actually accidentally missed a stitch, so I will probably go back in and just fill that stitch in there, because I don't know if it's just because I can notice it, but I feel like it's very obvious. So yeah, this is what it looks like with all of the holes closed up. I think it turned out really well. It's so cute. So I'm going to go ahead and make the back panel. I'm not going to do the cast off on the machine because it's like, it casted off so tight, so I am quite worried that the neckline is going to be too small. Like, I wanted it to be smaller because I personally don't like on jumpers when the neckline is huge and you have like this gaping gap from your neck to like your chest. I don't like that, so I wanted to make it a bit smaller, but I think I may have made it too small because if you see here, I'm going to use my knee to hold it. This is so stretchy. Like, look at that. There's so much stretch. This is what I like on seams. And on this, there is just like nothing, no stretch. So I'm a little bit worried, but I'm just going to go ahead and make the back panel. I'm a little bit afraid that I don't have enough of the pink yarn left, so I might have to take a break and order some more, but I think I have enough for the back, maybe just not for the sleeve. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make the back panel. So this is future Emily here. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I think I was doing the back panel, but to be honest, it's just a 5-minute video of me looking incredibly confused. So really, what is new? I just went through this clip and I had no idea what I was doing, but I don't think I ever really have any idea what I am doing. So yeah, this is also where I realized I really genuinely will not have enough yarn and it could be a big problem. I was very confused how one ball went not far at all. So here I'm saying I've got one left and I actually need two. I need two more to finish it, but I didn't have that. So yeah, bye. The back panel is finished. Everything lines up well. I did the neck a tiny bit bigger and I made it loose just so I can fit my head through it. Hopefully I can fit my head through it. If not, I am going to have to somehow get these stitches off and hope they don't drop, but that's a problem for me later. Right now I have to work on the arms, but I only have 3 balls of this color yarn left and I only have no balls of this one left. So that means I am definitely going to have to order yarn, which is very annoying because I was really getting into it, finally in the okay, I'm going to finish this moment, but it's going to take me now maybe another 3 days to get the yarn, maybe 4, so yay. I think I can do one sleeve, so that's something, I guess, but I really wanted to finish it. So annoying, so annoying. So as you may be able to tell from, well, this, it's been some time, and the reason it's been some time is because something life-changing, devastating happened within the yarn world. The white is sold out. Yep, completely sold out. I messaged the yarn company and was like, hey girl, when are you gonna restock this yarn? And they literally just went, you tell me. I don't know, so why don't you tell me? So that's where we're at right now. This was about 2 weeks ago, I want to say. Maybe a week and a half ago. Yeah. Still nothing. Still check the website, sold out. They have no idea if or when they're going to restock it. So this is a dilemma that I'm in. I did a little poll on Instagram and asked you guys what you think, because I had 2 ideas. Either wait for the white yarn, even though that could take months, or I do the sleeves pink. So I ordered some more pink yarn, so I have enough to do the sleeves pink. So that would mean the top is white and the sleeves are pink, and then I was going to do the ribbing at the wrists in white, because I do have 3 of the white balls left, so I have enough to do the ribbing on the cuffs. But Originally that was just not the vibe I'm going for. Like, as you can see in the back, I've done that a few times, like make the sleeve ow, make the sleeve like a different color, and it's a vibe. I love it. I love doing that. But this one I just kind of wanted to be like a little bit more softer with like the cream color, but I think at this point we don't have a choice, and I really just want to get it finished, to be honest. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do the sleeves pink. I think it's gonna be cute. I know it's gonna be cute, but it's just not the original plan, and it's not what I would choose to do if I had the option of having the yarn, but I don't have the option. So not everything can go the way we want to, and like I said, I actually want to wear this in winter. I don't want to get to summer and then the yarn is restocked and then I wear it. I want to wear it now. So that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it pink. And like I said, I asked you guys and it was kind of 50-50. The majority said just do them pink, but it was very close. So I hope I don't disappoint the people that just said wait, because I am not a patient girl. I waited almost 2 weeks, okay? That is a lot for me. I've got no more weight left in me. So yeah, that's a little update of what is going on. Yeah. Why does this happen? So the reason the angle is like this is because I'm finished. Yep, after that last clip, I just didn't want to talk to you guys. That's a lie, of course, I always want to talk to you, but I just wanted to concentrate and get it done. So I finished off the sleeves myself and I'm done. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Ooh. Blessing in disguise. Blessing in disguise is all I can say, because I cannot imagine this jumper without pink sleeves. I just feel like if I had the cream sleeves, it'd be cute, but maybe a little boring. Blessing in disguise. So this is what it turned out like. As you can see, I have my little cherry emblem pattern, whatever it is, in the middle. The stitches, I was telling you I had to pull the stitches together. There is a few little holes because I think I should have gone down a size when I was doing the Intarsia, because it's a little bit looser. So that's my mistake, but you know, it is what it is. I think all around it's like still turned out really cute. I did mess up on the pattern, so I think it's a little bit like, here is a little bit like, what am I looking at? But that's completely my fault. I didn't want to start again because I was lazy and I made this just for me, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, it's so cute. The sleeves, I love the sleeves, just like how baggy and loose and comfortable they are. It is so warm, like really, really warm. I wore this to Fashion Week and it was absolutely freezing outside, but this little jumper saved my day. I don't know if you can see, but this is all the little fluff, and it just, the yarn is gorgeous, the colors are gorgeous, just everything. I love it so much. Cuffs, this is what they look like. Basically what I did for the cuffs, I knitted the sleeve and then I attached the sleeve back on the machine, but I put 2 stitches into one, if that makes sense. So I basically decreased the stitches by half and then I just knitted the cuffs on, which just made it so you can see it's like kind of just like ribbing. So it like cinches in here and then it's doubled, so it's just basically the same as here. And this is how the neck turned out. Didn't turn out too small. I think it's perfect. Like I said, I do not like really like low necklines, just like too, I hate when I'm wearing a jumper and it like sits like this. Like, I think that is so ugly for me. So I just prefer something that's like a little bit high but not too tight, like easy, comfortable. Yeah, there she is, there she is. I'm so happy it's finished. I'm gonna wear the hell out of this. This is one of my personal favorites that I've made for me. I'm so happy that it's finished and I love it so much. So I never thought we'd get here, but we're finally at the end of the video, lads. That's it. How do we think it turned out? It was a whirlwind. as it always is when I'm making something. Nothing can ever just go smooth and right, but that is fine. I am fine with that. In the end, it always turns out better than I expected. So yeah, let me know what you think of this jumper. I would maybe consider dropping a few on the website. It took me such a long time and such a lot of money yarn wise, so yeah, that's gonna reflect the price. But if you want to invest in a handmade with love jumper, you know where to go, because I put my blood, sweat and tears into the things I make. But yeah. Let me know how you think it turned out. I am going to be making another jumper like this, but for my husband. It was supposed to be his Christmas present. It is now February, but we don't judge. We listen and we don't judge, okay? But obviously it's not going to be this color or this style, but I will record the process of that. So be on the lookout for that video. And I think that is everything for now, but thanks for watching. I hope this edits together fine. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.